match?
Well, we just left some points out there. We didn't convert some of our digs like we needed to. It was 2 hours, and I don't know how long it lasted, but we played hard. We outworked them. We outdug them in some areas, but key times, we just didn't make some plays we needed to make. And a lot of that was the opportunity when we did dig a ball up, did we convert to a kill? So the number we want in that is at 40%. We were at 29% tonight. So, but hey, what do you say? It's a packed house, great team, great environment, two teams playing at a high level. Obviously, we want a different result, but we can identify some things that we think we can do better, and we'll get better.
What did you tell your team in the locker room after the match?
Exactly that we left some points out there, and we committed to, when we played them at Texas, that we were going to commit to beating them here and train at a level that would do that. And it came close, but you can't drop, can't get behind in set 5, 2 or 3 points, because they just got too many weapons.
What are your emotions after a match like this?
Well, you feel a certain sense of pride that we represented, I think, Kansas in a great way. It would have been a huge breakthrough for our team. We've had a number of those this year. But I think the team feels like that they left a few points out there. And sometimes there's joy in playing a team that close. There wasn't much joy in the locker room, knowing that with a break here or there, we could have maybe had a little different outcome.
Texas outblocked you guys 8-0 in the fourth set. Did you feel like that kind of changed the dynamics of the match?
Yeah, a lot of that was, once again, they're a physical group, and we got to know where they're at. And if the ball's tight, you can't take a heavy swing. But still, you get a fifth set, you get a chance to get off to a good start. I think we had it at, it's 5-5, 6-6. But, breaks go here and there, and we just didn't transition kill enough.
Have you guys ever faced someone who serves as hard as Haley Eckerman?
She brings it. Yeah, she brings it. But we were in system a bunch. She had one tough kill on Jamie. She kind of looked at me like, what do I do with that? And I said, well, not much. But, yeah, she's a dynamic player. The quicker you can get her off the service line. Called a timeout 11-8, and we thought the ball might be going out of bounds, and Jamie played it. But that's the way it goes.
It's not the outcome you want, but you can certainly build on.
Well, we saw some areas where it could have been a different outcome, and there's times where teams just overwhelm you in a situation like that, but that wasn't the case tonight. We obviously competed with them, but we've got to do things a little better, and we just need to play a little better, a little longer.
Now you don't have a lot of time to think about it because you're back here on Wednesday.
Yeah, and Oklahoma's going to be at their very best, and we know that, and we'll be ready.
Besides dealing with Eckerman's serve, what do you think of the job of your back line as a whole?
We got better as the match went along. We sided out at 62%, which our goal is 60%, so that part of it was fine. Just didn't dig enough balls to our setter to where we could convert.
Is there any moral victory in a match like this?
No. If you have the possibility to win, then you win. And it doesn't matter what the team's ranked or whatnot. We didn't finish, we didn't execute to the fullest, and we didn't win the match. So, no moral victories, no.
What are your emotions right now?
I'm upset. Obviously I wanted to win. I don't look at other teams. I don't care what their ranking is. It could be, a high school team we're even playing, but we have to be able to execute our side. And we were really good at some parts of the game, but then some parts we were sloppy on some releases, and that cost us in the end.
What did you guys need to do better, especially in the last 2 sets?
Transition kills for sure. They would tip some balls or hit, and it was a diggable ball, and we just didn't transition and put the ball away and kill it.
In the fourth set, Texas outblocked you guys 8-0. Do you feel like that kind of changed up the match?
Definitely. There was 2 blockers following me around everywhere where I was going, and the coaches kept telling them to set me, and it's difficult when you're middle. The ball's fast-tempoed, and you're supposed to hit past a 6'4" girl and a 6'3" girl. It's difficult, and that definitely influenced the fourth set.
What did you think of the job the team did handling Haley Eckerman especially? She's obviously got a fast serve, so how do you think the team did in that aspect?
All right. We had certain rotations where we got out of her serve pretty quickly, but then there were certain ones that she scored on, and again, we should have sided out a lot faster.
You guys had 30 errors on the attack. Do you think that was your guys' doing or Texas?
I don't know how many blocks total they had, but definitely not 30, so that's where we have to take responsibility. It was definitely, pushing the pass and setter choice and distributing the sets, and then hitters making smart shots.
Was there ever a sense of panic for you guys on the court?
No, it was, we felt prepared and we were going to take this team, and it was just, there was no panic. Everybody was confident going in. It was great. It was the loudest I've ever heard Horsch before, so it was great. At times I couldn't even hear myself talking to the other girls and calling things, and it was awesome. It feels great to play here.
I thought we played hard, but in the end we didn't execute and make the game plays that we needed to, which really hurt us obviously, and we lost by 3. And a game like that just comes down to our effort was obviously there, but we didn't execute.
What are your emotions like right now?
Disappointed, not discouraged, but disappointed. It was a game we had right there, a number 3 ranked team, and just an opportunity right there, and just an opportunity to show people that, we're better than what we're ranked right now, and we've come such a long way from last year, so frustrated and disappointed, but not discouraged.
Are there any moral victories to be had from tonight?
I don't have many moral victories. Not really my thing. A win's a win, and didn't get that tonight, so it means we go into the gym and practice harder on Monday.
What can you guys take from the match and build off of?
We sided out really well. We sided out at 62%. We outdug them. We outblocked them. So just comes down to the little things and executing when it matters most, which is the 5th game, and we didn't quite do that.
What did you think of the job the team did digging, especially extending rallies, keeping them from getting quick attacks or quick kills?
I think we did a great job being scrappy tonight and picking up balls from people like Haley Eckerman and some big hitters out there. Those are some really talented players, and we stuck in there with them. But, yeah, I think they did a good job, and we worked together well.
How difficult was it to handle Eckerman's serve?
Pretty difficult. It comes a lot faster than you think, and we practice it. At practice, we have Todd spin at us, but she's a lot better than Todd.